Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. We have some kind of breaking news or news trickling out right now as we speak that we're going to confirm. Josh Windass to Wrexham is nearly there. It's not done. It's nearly there. And I'm gonna actually I just confirmed this right now with a reporter that it's possibly going up, but we're gonna get a little more details in there too. But Josh Windass to Wrexham is nearly there. The reports are coming in through Give Me Sport, Ben Jacobs, and I believe the other guy is, I'm gonna get his name right. His name is Tom Bogert. They run Give Me Sport. Anyways, we'll talk about that real quick, talk about what we're getting, if we're getting them. And it looks to be done, but there's a little snag that might come into play. And through my research and my contacts that we have at the Local Pundit here. So please smash the like on the video and subscribe to the Local Pundit. We just hit 2.4. Yes, we just hit 2.4 thousand. Awesome community, awesome global communities. Thank you very much. Let's keep going. 3,001 by the start of the season. Don't forget to smash that like button and share out. We also do have Champ Chat later on today too, which is awesome. So go and be a part of that too. We're really growing that, growing that channel, part of the channel as well. So anyways, good morning. Happy Sunday. Yes. This would be big. Josh Windass would be a game changer. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's going to get repetitive. But here it comes. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to get repetitive. It's another Parkey signing. And we'll be getting them on a free because the terms that happened, the things that happened with Sheffield Wednesday, parted ways. But yes, it's nearly there. There is that snag. But let's get to the tweet that was, I'm going to quote Ben Jacobs here. There it is. Wrexham have agreed terms with striker Josh Windass with his medical plan for Monday. Give Me Sport understands, written by Tom Bogert and Ben Jacobs too. Very, 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 very highly reputable. By the way, he has Ben Jacobs has 537,000 followers. I listen to him talk sport all the time, and he's absolutely very, very credible. So take that on right there. Here we go. This is the article here. And get everyone to the chat. What do you think about the idea of Josh Windass coming in? I'll have my say. I want to have your say. 1 out of 10. Let's give that. If there weren't so many, I'm going to pull this down because there's so many ads, so I can read this to everybody. Wrexham have agreed terms with striker Josh Windass with a medical plan for Monday. That is tomorrow. Give Me Sport understands. Windass is a free agent after the mutual termination of his contract with the financially troubled Sheffield Wednesday. Remember, there's a lot going on there. I believe Smith is also gone as well. Michael Smith is also gone as well. Norwich and Coventry still hope to make a last push to sign the player. I'm hearing that Coventry is the one that could be the snag. But Wrexham are closing in on a deal. The 31-year-old held remote talks with Wrexham over the last 72 hours, including manager Phil Parkinson during their preseason tour in Australia and New Zealand. So Windass, he scored 46 goals and 163 appearances for Sheffield Wednesday, including 13 in the championship last season, which is a good return, by the way, And he has been keen to find a new club as quick as possible. Because you know what? We are only, I think we're 20 days away from the start of the season. So we take on Southampton, the Saints, traveling down to the Saints. And by the looks of it, we're talking about our striker situation. Jesus, we got to get this sorted out. And I mean fast. Wrexham have beaten off competition from Leicester City, Norwich City, and Derby County. Windass was also the subject of approach by Santos, a Brazilian club, in January, which is crazy. But that's pretty great. It's a great club down there, and the Brazilian league is awesome. I love it. I actually watch a lot of the Brazilian league. And Pedro Caxanha, who is the manager, knew him from Rangers, and that's what's the connection there from him wanting to go to Santos. I'll butcher that name all day. Pedro Caxinha. Okay, there we go. Wrexham have had a busy summer so far. Danny Ward, Ryan Hardy, Libby came in. So this could be our fourth signing coming in. And I'll tell you this right now, again, this is a Parkey signing, an absolute Parkey signing. Where does he play? How does he fit in? Tell me what you think so far. Tell me what you think so far, or what you're hearing, what you know about him. If we have any information on him, I believe he is in here. John Merrill, you should cover this today. I'm not telling you what to do, because I don't want to just talk about Wrexham on the championship chat, the champ chat. probably cover this later on today during the show, which is awesome. Brendan Light. Okay. Reeks of Windass. I can't even, Brendan, I can't get that one out. Reeks of Windass and Wrexham. Okay, that's awesome. Sea Lord says the guy is pure class in the final third, which is what we need. We need goal scorers. We need to put balls in the back of the net, but we also need guys to feed him too. You can't, I hate to use this analogy, you can't shoot the gun without the bullets. So he shoots the gun. We need someone to give him the bullets, which is the passes that need to get taken in. So there you go. Sea Lord also thinks this is going to be big, and behind bar says hello. Thanks, Gaz. I appreciate you, brother, for sharing that out. Brendan Light goes on to say, sorry, my thing is all fucked up. This is what happens when I switch homes like every 2 days. I can't get everything the way it needs to be. Sorry about that. Between looking at his stats, goals, and assists, which combined for 18, looks very dynamic. Yes, he's got a little bit of swagger about him. He's got a little bit of swagger. And PCH Scuba says, yes, we're getting him on a free. Pure good business. Really good business. You got to take that on. It's really good business. So, one more second. I just got a message from the guy I was talking to. I am quoting Ben Jacobs because I talked to Ben Jacobs. There you go. And he might be on the show on Tuesday. So it looks like Coventry is the one to try to hijack, but there should be more clear options for tomorrow. He is saying. Sorry, just trying to do 3 things at once here, but I guess that's live TV. There you go. So what are we getting here in Josh Windass? Let me bring that up. Okay. I was talking about his goals, 13 and 5 assists and all comps, known for his ability to produce in clutch situations, take winners, long range efforts, have those put in, got a little bit of swagger about him. He's very versatile. He can play striker, he can play cam, and he can play wide forward. Now that's good. A little bit of movement out there, which would be great. Parkinson does like to have more up front. Guys do stay in their positions, but you could see the overlapping play is part of Parkinson's style. Up front, guys are shifting back and forward, back and forward. You would also think that Sam Smith would be playing a little bit deeper. Maybe this guy would be on the shoulder. I don't know. We got to see if this happens. But there are 105 in here. Smash the like button, please, and share it out. Share it out. Windass to Wrexham, nearly done, nearly done. But there is that snag. We're talking about Coventry. Big game mentality. All right. He's got big game mentality. He scored in the playoffs in high pressure matches. Like we said, doesn't matter the spotlight. He wants to take on. That's the guy you want to grab by the scruff of the neck and go out and play. Sheffield Wednesday are a big club. They're a big club. Make no mistake about it. They're a big club. And taking that on his shoulders, being your number 9, awesome. I like it. He has championship experience. Well, guess what? We need it. We need it in the squad. He's been there. He can step up at the highest level in the championship and do his job. 13 goals is nothing to sniff at. Nothing to sniff at. That's a lot. It's not 20 goals, but Sheffield Wednesday, maybe he didn't have the providers to get him to there too. He's got good work rate, high intensity player. Like I mentioned, he does have a little bit about him, a little bit of swagger. Kind of like the wide receivers here in the States. Strikers got to have a little bit of swagger. Got to have a little bit of swagger. He does press defenders, and he will do the dirty work. Hello, again, Parkinson. Hello? Yes, take it. I got it. He does have free kick. He does have a free kick at him, and he does like a long range shot. He is deadly from set pieces and capable of also hitting them and putting them on target, which is what we need. We really don't have a ton of set piece takers that we like. Like Patty will have like anyone else, but some of the guys taking our corners. But free kick taker. I mean, when's the last time you scored a? When's the last time you scored a free kick? Somebody, if you have it in the chat, let me know. HEZ says he's an attacking mid. Fine. If that's where he's going to play, awesome. That's awesome. You had the option to put him there. Great. Big Chicky Brewer, how are you? Josh, can you tell me your opinion on what our midfielder looks like? I am confused. I think it's not shaped up yet, but it's definitely 3. I think it's not shaped up yet. Let me see here. Parky the Poacher, Danny D says, and John Merrill says he's in number 10. Solid signing, key to keep him fit. Does he have injuries? Let me know. He is 31. But if he has an injury, let me just check his stats right here. Bring this up so we all can look at him. An upgrade the Rathbone? Is he an upgrade the Rathbone? Well, Rathbone's going to be out for a little bit. We don't know a timetable, but he's definitely playing before Rathbone. There he is right there. 600,000. That's not a lot of money. They say a cam right there. Second striker, Cam. There we go. So he'll probably sit in that lower. He'll walk right into the team. Yes, he'll walk right into the team if Rathbone's out. I'm guessing. He's 31, and look at this right here. This is where we need him to play. I don't know if you can see that there. I'll make it bigger for a second. There. That's where we need him to play. There you go. 1.75. I don't know what that is in American. Maybe he's 5'10". Could be 5'10". Right footer, midfielder, Cam, second striker. There we go. And this says still without a club. So hopefully that changes. July 17th. That was 3 days ago. 3 days ago, by the way, he left his club. He left Sheffield Wednesday. So there we go. Sean Deasy says, have to be a goal-scoring machine. Josh, your advertisers stole your feed. You're gone. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Okay, Sam Smith. Smith wouldn't worth at this level? The fuck is that? Seth Smith wouldn't work at this level. He's a bottom six club signing at this level. I would expect you to aim higher than him. Okay. It's more of a J-Rod upgrade. Possibly if he's sitting in the cam role, upgrade, possibly to play a full 90, which is fine with me. He scored 13 goals last year. He's playing ahead of Rathbone if he comes down, if it comes down to that, but more likely they will play together. Steven Mitzel says, well, if Rathbone's out, by the way, so he's coming in. I think he means Michael Smith. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Callum Fowler is buddies with Windass, and he called this in his transfer video yesterday. I don't know who that is, Michael, but if he's calling it and he's buddies with him, there you go. But anyways, I think, honestly, I keep saying it, a Wrexham signing, a Parkinson signing, this coming in quick, get him in, get him out. We need players in this position. I think we need strikers, and we need a cam. We definitely need a cam. I think this was Paddy's number one signing, was a cam to go all in. Now, if we get him in a free, come on now. That's even better. I don't know what his wages will be. I'm trying to find that out if it goes through, but let's get through tomorrow. Maybe there's a medical plan. I'm sure if he's there, someone will see him. I'm guessing we have a lot of people in town that know what's going on. Ruth H is excited. Yes, you got to be excited. It's fun to be a Wrexham supporter. It is fun to be a Wrexham supporter at this time. I mean, listen, it can go bad like right there. But right now, enjoy it. We are still building up to the season, which is great. And I was answering someone earlier in the chat. Okay, got it. Sorry. You know how my mind works, John. You know how my mind works. And free works for Ted Nelson. And 20 days until the season starts at Southampton. That's right, Barton. PCH says, I wish the season started this Saturday. Well, I do too. I'm not looking forward to the 4:30 a.m., but the Friday nights are done for me. My Friday nights are done at like 6 p.m. I'm in bed at 6 p.m. Got to do it. Goofy Spot's back in the house. Is there any more news on Mansfield? Not that I've heard of. And my guess, we may all be back here in 3.5 hours too. Well, Matt, if you're gonna drop it. Which this you think this is gonna get done today? The medical's planned for tomorrow. The medical's apparently planned for tomorrow, and my source did not get back to me. We shall see. You know what? If we do break something, if it does break, we'll be there. But oh, there we go. Steve Barton. Thank you, brother, for the 5 local pundit podcast memberships. That's awesome. Absolute legend of the chat. And I love it. Thank you very much. And better than Australia. Well, I know it's terrible. Goddamn legend he is. Thomason is rumored tonight. Remember, we talked about that yesterday. Thomason from Bolton to be going through. If that happens tonight, we'll break it. We also have Champ Chat later, which is going to be good. And yes, Matt L is dropping all the tea. But if this goes through, we'll see. Keep an eye on this. Windass to Wrexham. Almost there. Let's get it done. Terms are agreed. Personal terms are agreed. That's good. Now, can we get it over the line? Can we fight off commentary with the snag there? Per Ben Jacobs? Let's see. Give me sport. Really credible. I love that we're in these conversations. You got to love it. Even on Sunday morning, getting in. I'm going to go to the gym. And I'm going to come back, and maybe we will be doing a show. That'll be awesome. No announcement of signing until Monday morning, UK time, says Steve Cooper. What's up, Steve? Good to have you in, man. We'll see what happens. If it goes through, it goes through. And let's get these players in, turned up, and get busy. So who goes if he signs Lee? Lee's not going anywhere. Lee's under contract. He's gonna have to. The jigsaw puzzle is gonna have to start though. The jigsaw puzzle will have to start. Parkinson will figure that out. I'd get him. I'm gonna say it doesn't have to be same position. I think Mendy's got to get out the door too. Got to let him go. Don't tell him to find a club. Got to clear that out. Bolton left yesterday. Went to Mansfield Town. I think Mendy's on the block. Who else would be there? Well, that's a tough one. We're gonna have to do a show on that. Keep her go. I don't know. Cheers, bud. What's up? Cheers, bud. Good to see you. You're welcome. And loving the updates while working in Calgary. At least you're not in the 115-degree weather down in Palm Desert. And Mansfork was supposedly at the club Friday. It went quiet, but I also saw Man United have shown interest. Man United. God, they're terrible. Oh my God, they're terrible. Even they're terrible. Don't get me going down the rabbit hole on Man United, my friend. I love you, Mano. But all right, let's keep an eye on things. If things break later, we'll be there. We do have a champ chat later, as I mentioned, but I like this signing. I like what we're going to get. If he's Cam, second striker, boom, a little bit of swagger, need that. Is he a locker room guy? That remains to be seen. I don't know who he is personally, but does he pass the Parky test? What say you? This signing for me, 9 out of 10 because it's a free. Awesome. Let's get her done. And can you get the Coventry? You can't let Coventry have him, as I'll have a great fun warming their fans up on X if they miss out on him to you. Well, let's do that. Esteban's in the house. And night. I think you're new. Good to have you in. Bye, Mendy and Gorgeous George. I think Nicky D. And I got your message, Warren. Thanks, buddy. I think George is going to stay. George looked good to me. I think we need George. I think Mendy for me first out the door, for sure. And can't wait to see where this fun begins. Absolutely, the chat is chatting. The Wrexham story continues to be surreal. Awesome, and it does. All right, let's get everyone out of here. Oh, sorry, hold on. Esteban, thanks for the gifted membership you gave the other day. That's awesome. And I think George will stay as well. All right, smash a like on the video. Josh Windass, Wrexham, nearly done. Got to fight off Coventry. Let's get it done on that bombshell. We will see you all soon.